All right, this is cool. One Myrtle Beach mother turned her passion for baking into a recipe of success, and she is doing it right in her own kitchen.
Gotta love that. Anchor Lauren Korn and photojournalist George Hansen got a sneak peek at her delicious works of art in this week's This is Carolina.
Whipping up a cake comes easy to many, but for Kayla Tencza, she whips up masterpieces. Tencza grew up learning and loving how to bake fresh breads, cakes, and pies, thanks to the women in her family.
Everything's been made from scratch. I don't really remember a handful of times maybe we used like a box mix for anything.
But she only shared her talent with loved ones, making her daughter's birthday cakes. That is until 2020, when COVID hit and she got laid off from her office job.
I didn't have a plan. I just knew that I wanted to fill my time and I wanted to do something that I was really good at.
Tencza decided to turn her passion for baking into a business, but quickly became overwhelmed being a first-time business owner and making too many delicious treats.
So when I decided to come back, I said, but I need to do it differently because I don't want to burn out again. And I want to do what I truly love. Maybe another flour there.
Tencza then focused her attention solely on cakes and the elaborate techniques of the trade by watching Instagram and YouTube videos.
I had discovered that the decorating and like hand-painted cakes was where my passion was. I'm gonna make it wintry.
The 32-year-old mother of two then created Love Child Cake Company.
This is my love child. This is something that like I'm going to like nurture and grow, and just like you do a child.
And it's working.
I really love when I can kind of just treat a cake like a clean canvas.
Tencza's been non-stop cracking, scooping, blending, and crumb coating before she can get creative with palette knife painting. She's carefully crafted hundreds of custom cakes.
That's so pretty.
From an impressive 3-tier wedding cake with cascading flowers to an over-the-top cake for the soccer enthusiast. Most of them, though, are raving over her chocolate cake.
That makes me really proud because my chocolate cake is my mama's chocolate cake recipe. Ooh, and you know, I just had an idea.
She also bakes smaller, delectable treats like this snowy floral cake that's ready for the holidays. Tencza treated us to the top layer of that cake, called cake scraps, and her buttercream icing.
Will you let me have some?
You can have a little bit, but I'm going to have this much.
Jeez.
Oh man.
We weren't the only ones who thought that way about her skills. She got selected to be in the Greatest Baker competition, a national contest affiliated with the Great British Baking Show.
I made it through the top 10, the top 5, and I got to 3rd place, and then that was where it ended, so.
But that's amazing.
I'm proud.
That's so pretty.
Tencza says that won't be her only competition, as her goal is to expand her business and teach online classes.
That was a
Just
neat
a couple
one.
weeks ago, thank you.
But the mother of 2 young girls says she's already found her recipe for success.
I basically have been able to show them that with hard work, amazing things can happen. If there's not a path that feels right already made for you, that you can make your own, and that's what I did, and I'm really excited that they get to watch that and be a part of that.
That is some good cake.
Her cake is delicious, by the way. If you'd like to see more of her cakes and creative designs, we'll post her social media pages and our story, along with her email if you'd like to place an order. And as always, if you have good news to share, email goodnews@WNBFnews.com or message me on Facebook. In the studio, Lauren Korn, WNBF News.